Hey there, Nick with Cruisin' Family. We're back today, and we're going to be diving into a review of Chops Grille, Royal Caribbean Signature Steakhouse. Chops Grille is Royal Caribbean's upscale steakhouse and one of the most popular specialty venues on their cruise ships. It's all about a high quality steak, some seafood, and classic sides in an elegant but relaxed setting. You'll find on most Royal Caribbean ships, and the vibe is definitely a step up above the main dining room vibe. Something to note, Chops Grille is not included in your cruise fare, so expect to pay around $50 to $70 if you're having it for dinner, and $30 or so for lunch, depending on your sailing. And one way to get around that is booking like a dining package, the 3, the 5, or even the unlimited dining package, which we have done, if you've watched our vlogs, on both the Wonder and the Symphony of the Seas. So I'm going to be talking from my perspectives of eating there on both of those ships. All right, appetizers and starters. If you have a favorite appetizer, leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about your favorite appetizer. They have things like the wild mushroom soup and white truffle oil is rich, creamy, and bursting with earthy flavor. It's a must try. The crispy goat cheese salad is light, fresh, and perfectly balanced with green apple and candied walnuts. For seafood lovers, don't skip the colossal shrimp cocktail. They aren't kidding about colossal, and if you're into something bold, the tuna tartare or beef capriccio offer a more refined bite. And if you're like me, they also have the classic Caesar salad, which I enjoy immensely. My go-to in a steakhouse is going to be a New York strip, and they do an excellent job with the New York strip. It's always cooked to my liking. I like just a little bit of pink in the middle, so medium well. But they also do a really good job in other places as well. My wife has ordered the filet mignon, and it's tender and is a popular choice. They also have a 16-ounce bone-in ribeye. I've seen it. It's juicy, well marbled. And from what people have told me, it's packed with flavor. As I just said, I go for the New York strip, and I order it every time. I've had New York strip 4 times at Chops. All of their steaks are hand-trimmed, grilled to your liking, and come with your choice of side. You can ask for béarnaise sauce, or the signature steak sauce, or I asked for A1, and they bring that as well. Also on the menu, there's a rack of lambs with thyme and rosemary. There's an organic roasted chicken for non-beef eaters. My daughter got the chicken, and she loved it. She loved it. I'm like, you didn't want the New York strip steak? But no, she got that chicken and loved it. So, and if you're craving seafood, there's a salmon, branzino, and a Maine lobster you can order for an extra charge. So they have lots of different options for those mains. But on the kids menu, they had a kid's steak. They can do that mac and cheese. As I said before, the chicken. There are lots of different mains on that menu. So going with a family, it's definitely a family-friendly location. Our kids loved it and couldn't get enough of it. All right. So Chops shines with their sides. They're served family style, so everyone could dig in. Our favorites were, my favorite personally is the baked potato that's loaded. My kids love the tater tots. They're crisp and cheesy. They're also truffled French fries.
All right, we got our 2.
There's no explanation over there, right? Truffled French fries.
As I said before,
cream spinach and mac and cheese.
Looks super good.
And
the filet.
there is a Yukon gold mashed potato and sauteed mushroom.
Natalie ended up getting the chicken.
Steak. You love mushrooms. Yum. On your steak, you love
Raymond
some of
has a
those
steak.
dressing. They have so much to offer
brought
with
us
that.
all sorts of
and they also have a
sides.
loaded baked potato.
Some baked
Like I said before.
potatoes,
Go for it.
broccoli,
Ask for
asparagus,
extra butter, and
just a lot of goodness in there. And then Grace
so
also
next,
got the filet.
obviously in the dining experience, you're going to get your dessert. So I love the cheesesteak there. I ordered it 3 of the 4 times. They also have a chocolate cake served with warm
not enjoying something.
vanilla ice cream. And yes,
I'm
there's
sorry.
a classic ice cream sundae, which my kids did order, and it did come out on a little like
Apparently I
stand.
did something wrong,
And
guys.
people are like, "Ooh, what's that?" But definitely,
I'm excited about the food, though.
I love the cheesecake there. Cheryl also ordered she also ordered the apple pie a la mode. So apple pie, and then some ice cream with it. All right, let me talk about service. So in a steak restaurant, right, you're going to expect service, right? And the Chops Grille has never let us down. They're always attentive, giving information about what's there, and giving suggestions, and really working with our family. Eating with children that might be picky eaters, they accommodate and switch things out. So I would say 2 thumbs up, 100% for the service inside the Chops Grille. The ambiance, it's a relaxed fit. It's not going to be your super stuffy steakhouse feel. It definitely has an it definitely is an upgraded interior, but it is also kind of like laid back, like we're just getting into the evening, going to enjoy some good food, and then we can go out on the cruise ship and have a good time. So definitely the ambiance draws you into taking a moment away from that cruise feel, but a place where you can still be relaxed. You might be asking me, well, is it really worth the money? And I would say yes. And here's the reason. Out of all the restaurants we've eaten at, it's the one that we continue to go to multiple nights on cruises. So we went on Wonder. We actually changed into Chops Grille, and then we selected Chops for dinners twice, coming onto the Symphony of the Seas. And for steak lovers, anyone celebrating something special is absolutely worth it. The quality, the presentation, and the service take it to a notch above that which is included in, say, that main dining location, and it's consistently one of the best meals you'll have on board. And I can say that with certainty. We've tried them all. We went to all of those specialty restaurants, and I would say, at least for Symphony of the Seas, 100% the best location on board is going to be Chops. And I know there are other people that are like, oh, what about 150? But Chops is better. Chops is better, okay. Sorry. Chops is better. I have a couple pro tips for you. Make sure that you go hungry. Like, show up ready to eat some food. Seriously, show up to eat some food. You can book on your embarkation day, or if you're booking like that unlimited dining package, you can book it right when you've purchased the package. And I would say if you find yourself, hey, we have an extra day here, what other place should we go? Come back to Chops for that second time. All right, so that's it. That's all for today's. All right, that's it. That's all for today's review of Chops Grille on Royal Caribbean. Have you dined here before? If you have, drop your favorite dish in the comments below. And if you found something that I talked about that was helpful, useful, that you may still have a question about, or maybe I even skipped over something, leave a comment about it. Tell me what I could have improved on, or what information you still need information on. And If you enjoyed what I said, or if it was helpful at all, consider giving us a thumbs up. It really does help our channel. But we will see you around. You guys have a super awesome rest of your day. Bye.